time as when she's not performing or modeling, she's always dressed in a very masculine way. She's all covered with a man's sweater. I think she was wearing his sweater at some point. It looked like the same sweater. How did you choose the clothes, her clothes?
I have a very wonderful costume designer who has worked with me for years, and we just talk about it. We decide what, and I've seen, I mean, Anne, the model, dressed that way, and this character is really based on her. And Faye met her. Faye, I mean, the speech pattern that Faye took on is from Anne. And you know, every film is different. But if I have a model to work off, I do. You know, and I think the contrast of not dressing somebody when they're off camera, when they're a model, is the contrast is very good, and it should be there.
The wedding dress, I have to ask this, it's white when she shows it to Aaron in the cabin, the beach house, and it's black when she goes to the courthouse.
Yeah, but she didn't want to get married.
Right, so it's a message of doom or something like that. But it's the same dress, but it's different.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
I saw this film 20 plus years ago in Paris, where it was very well known amongst fashion people, and it's great to see it again. It's really magnificent. And I just have two questions. One is more about Anne St. Marie. If you could, was she quite as disturbed as the character? And also in the film, would you say that at the conclusion of the film, which is, I mean, the film is circular, but so at the beginning or at the conclusion, or in the scenes that are the present, do you feel that the character has reached some degree of recovery, or is she as disturbed as she was?
No, well, first of all, I'll take the last part. I think that she has reached some degree of recovery, and we can see it, but she's still not there, and maybe living on. I like to end a film where I don't know what is going to happen, and most of my films do end that way. And I like to be a little optimistic about it, and I'm optimistic about her. If I were to write another script following that, then I'd know. Like I know what happens to the two guys in Scarecrow because I've written it. Otherwise, I don't know what happens. And what was the first part of your question?
About Anne St. Marie, was she quite as disturbed as?
No. But she was a character. When she had her breakdown, yes. But she was just marvelous. I mean, she was loving. She was giving, and I've got great photographs of her. Her husband has great photographs of her, and I think there's a book coming out soon that he's put out that shows. I mean, she was just a wonderful model, and I think if she had chosen acting, she might have been a wonderful actress too. Or she could do anything, because to do something, to say something in one photograph is probably more difficult than in a whole scene.
Well, thank you, Jerry. Thank you for being here.
Very good
question. I just have a little something to